Randall, where we heading?
We are headed to a studio down in LA. I'm actually going to be filming for my app, the RP app. I'm going to be filming the workout portion today. It's the first introduction with the other camera crew, so we're going to go there and kind of feel it out. Maybe knock out some of the workouts, kind of see, just feel it out, and then yeah. So we'll probably spend like 4 or 5 hours out there and kind of meet the team and see what we can cook up. But I'm fucking tired. I'm running off of like 2 hours of sleep because of my dog. I told Sarah that I will let him sleep on me because he has to touch somebody because she hasn't been with the consistent sleep. So I said I'll take it on, but it was a bad night to take it on Audi, so I fucking slept for like 2 hours. Every hour that fool had to, like, he has to touch me. So I'm like, fuck, dude. And I run hot at night and he runs hot too, so that shit just kept waking me up. So I'm fucking tired. Oh, you see that car for sale right there? I might have to come back and check that out. Get that. Put some new rims, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Shit. Take a picture of that real quick so I can save it.
Yeah.
Or just film it. Yeah, that's sick, dude. Wrap that shit all satin black.
Oh.
Funeral car.
Yeah.
Dude, my hair's man. Dude, I'm so unprepared for this shit.
Because the Audi.
Fucking Audi! I'm gonna kill you. It's funny. I get mad at him and then I look at him in the morning and then he's all like just a furball. I'm like, it's okay. It's okay, Audi. I fucking hate you today, but it's okay. God damn it, man. Fucking so tired. Hey, this is Randall with Live Fit Apparel.
Oh, hey, Randall.
Hey, I was just gonna call you about the meeting today at 3 o'clock. Yeah, so it's gonna be at our office, but I cannot be there. Just I had some things pop up that I got to take care of. But Omar, the guy that's taking care of the production stuff, and our other marketing guy, Miguel, will be there, and then they can discuss the things going forward with you guys. That's okay.
Okay, yeah, that sounds good. And then if we have any follow-ups for you, I'll shoot you an email.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, but I think you guys met Omar last time, so yeah, he's gonna be running the whole show. So
Yeah, no, yeah, we're good with Omar.
okay, sweet, sounds good. Yeah, I got like last minute filming stuff for the app I gotta do. So yeah.
You're good. No, yeah, do what you gotta do.
All right, sweet, dude. I'll just look forward to the recap.
All right, thanks so much.
Yeah, no worries. Thank you. All right, take care.
All right, bye.
Bye. They're about to hit each other. See those planes? Hell no.
Damn.
Yeah, it's fucking sketchy, dude. Orange County, that area, in the last year, there's probably been like 5 plane crashes. This last month was like 3 already. Through the Buffalo Wild Wings, the one that was by Southwest Plaza, a plane fucking crashed into that shit and killed the whole family, dude.
Oh.
Yeah, right there. And then remember the other one where the plane fucking landed on the 405 freeway? And then, yeah, just a ton of other ones. This past a couple weekends ago, when I was in Lake Arrowhead, a fucking helicopter caught on fire, or an airplane. My friend saw it on Anaheim Hills and fucking crashed. That fool thought it was a meteor, dude. Yeah, he saw it and I was like, oh shit. Fucking crazy, man. Oh, let me in.
Wait, all those crashes next to South Coast and 405, those were next to the John Wayne. What's up with the John Wayne?
Yeah, they all took off from John Wayne. That's just the new fucking Bermuda Triangle, full.
Right? Because like,
all bad.
Before you mentioned the one that had to turn back.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that too. Fucking Delta Airlines had to turn around and fucking almost crash landed. It was crazy. It was all over the news. You see it was like a regular fucking airline, dude. And then they had a picture or a video on the news, and all like the shit, the catering stuff with all the food and all the water stuff was all over the floor. It was fucking insane. So I don't know, man. That shit fucking weirds me out because I travel a lot. And that one was sketchy because it's only going to Seattle. It's like a regular ass flight. But all right, we exited. We're about to go shoot at this Motel 6. You know what I'm saying? Fuck. I haven't been in this area in a while. The old print shop I used to get my shirts printed is right here on Slauson too. Mega merch. Shout out to Paul Salem. Hello.
Hey, son.
What up?
What up?
Huh?
No,
No, well, yeah, the dog. I told Sarah I'd have Audi sleep with me.
Yeah.
But he has to touch you,
Oh,
and I
just
forget
sleep.
how hot he gets.
Yeah.
So it was just like I saw every hour go by, and I was like, fuck, but I'm sweet now.
Yeah.
Do you want like coffee, or we got coffee, tea?
Oh, I'm already loaded
wired.
up.
Okay.
Monsters and shit, dude. I'm
All
good.
right.
Thank you.
Cool, man. Well, thanks for coming
Yeah,
in.
no, for
This
sure.
is Jacob.
Yeah.
Talked to Jacob already.
Yeah. So, yeah, no, this is cool.
Yeah, so this is our office. I mean,
So probably he's worked with like a bunch of athletes.
Yeah.
Doing
Yeah.
their influencer programs,
Okay.
a lot of their merchandise and apparel. Probably,
Yeah.
I'm sure you know a lot of them.
Dude, my old
Yeah.
print shop, the one my buddy owns, is down the street.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
in here in St. Pete Springs.
Yeah. It's Mega Merch.
Okay.
Yeah, there's
It's
a
kind of
lot.
like a random area, but it works for us because it's like a good halfway point for the
That's
LA
good.
people, like
No,
Orange
it's
County
good, yeah.
people, you know, and it's like doesn't take anyone too long. Like I know it's probably like 45 minutes or something.
No, dude,
Today?
we got here in like 28 minutes.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Just straight up the
Yeah, 6:05.
carpool, right?
Oh, crazy,
Easy,
nice.
Because I had that carpool, exactly.
Okay.
Sick.
Yeah, sweet.
So
Steve Weatherford? No way.
Steve Weatherford's on the merch side, yeah. So like some of these
The whole
people,
time.
yeah, like he's we've been working with him for maybe like a year and a half at least or something.
He's all like, dude, I got all the dad stuff you need, bro. Whatever you need, like slings, don't buy it. I got you.
Nice.
That was the-
It's funny. Cool. So, all right. What's up, you?
Mitchell.
Randall, nice to meet you. Randall, nice to meet you.
This is kind of like our main like collab area where we all work out of, and then our gym studio
Oh yeah, this was perfect.
over here.
Yeah, we were like doing it at our spot, and yeah, there's no way. It's just like the warehouse guys are loud. There's just the lighting is always changing.
Right.
Yeah, so I was
That's one thing too. I mean, we have the skylight, so it, like depending on the day, like
Yeah.
if you know clouds are passing overhead, but for the most part, we have like a pretty controlled environment.
Yeah,
We have
this
like
is good.
these kinds of lights and stuff like that. We've done enough out of here to like be able to get the setup going pretty easily. And then we have a green screen too, but usually don't use that as much. We set this up just basically to get like work with so many fitness people, just be able to like come in and get content because of like those reasons. It's like we go to a normal gym, there's music and other stuff going on, and then that makes it difficult
audio
for like
fucked up.
yeah.
Yeah. This is perfect, dude.
So
It's got to be my don't
Don't do
form.
this, the bad
Do
form
this
guy.
Grunt. All right, sweet.
for the app content, we have these two Sony cams.
Okay.
In which we'll probably just film off of just to get content from that too.
Okay.
But actually what we found works best is we have a setup where we can hook up the lav mic to just like an iPhone feed and on like a gyro. And like it's actually the best because it's for an app, it's like fills up the phone.
Oh, got it.
You know what I mean? Versus
Yeah.
like having to like rotate it and then like well what we probably normally do is like go through and do maybe like an intro or something like that. And so
Yeah.
here's kind of like whatever, like how it's branded,
Uh-huh.
and say like this is kind of like some of the methodology. Like we start with chest and like whatever, like whatever's like kind of like the reasoning behind that structure.
Okay.
Like, just some like tips, like it's very important, like because we're doing like for example like legs twice. Make sure you're getting a lot of rest or whatever. Like the kind of like 1 to 2 minute intro is, right?
Okay. Yeah. Sweet.
And then we can go through and then do the specific forms, like tips and stuff like that.
Sweet. Yeah, because this is like my first rodeo doing this type of
Okay.
filming, you know?
Yeah, sure.
I've heard like really good things about you, dude. Like you're
Thanks, man.
super strong.
Thank you. No, man, not even, dude.
No, dude. I've known about your brand for a long time.
Oh, heck
You
yeah.
have respect, you know what I'm saying?
Appreciate it, man. Thank
Yeah.
you. Thanks.
It's been a fun ride, huh?
Yeah, it's been crazy, dude.
Yeah.
It's been like really busy, so. Oh, this is a cool little setup too. I like it.
Yeah.
This is sick.
Does his job.
Yeah.
No, it's like perfect, dude.
That's cool.
Yeah, it's dope, man.
Well, I thought your head was looking at me for a second. I was like,
Oh, yeah.
no one knows there's a tattoo of
Yeah.
a face. I was like, oh snap.
I should have got a more fresh haircut, dude. My thing's nice.
It's a hat.
Yeah.
You want us to print it? You a lift it beanie right now or something?
Yeah, whatever you need, dude.
Print
We'll
something
print on
right now.
I
demand, dude.
have a hat and stuff, but because we were filming some like a commercial last night,
Uh-huh.
and I wanted to look a little scruffy. But then I totally forgot about this.
What was that thing you were filming? All dark and
Yeah,
shit?
yeah. It was just like this is never quit
hustle
campaign.
kinda,
Never.
Well, welcome to our office.
Thanks.
Yeah.
So how you feeling right now? Still tired or?
No, I'm awake now. I feel a lot better. Just now I've got to organize myself, get my brain into like the training mode. I haven't personal training in like forever, you know. So just kind of go over like. That's why I asked about if he's gonna mic me up. So I gotta like talk, you know, about like breathing patterns and shit when you're doing the workouts and stuff, correct form and what to look out for and do nots and you know all that stuff. But I feel good. Yeah, fuck this shit cut.
Very familiar with Lift Fit. I was actually working with Bart and Gio when they did.
That's what you're saying.
Yeah, Barbell Brigade early.
Yeah, that's
I remember seeing like early Fit Expos and stuff. Like there's no dude. It was like freaking Fit Expo exploded in those 2 to 3 years.
Yeah, it's like a span. Yeah, right when we first started till like now, it's just completely like 180.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's crazy.
But it's dope what you guys have done because like it was the timing was right and the branding was legit and like just mad respect to what you guys have done.
Man.
Right?
Thanks.
Just want to make sure the camera caught without my mouth full. No, but mad respect. And then so we started working with a lot of these fitness influencers because they turned into their own brands and social media followings got really big. So we started providing them with merchandise, right? So we're with like CT Fletcher and Mike, like a bunch of these guys, right? So over the last couple months, or like maybe last year and a half, my core roots is technology. So it wasn't even like merchandising. I just know e-commerce. I know how to do mobile apps.
That's what he was telling me.
Yeah. So I was like, you know what's like crazier money than just merch? Because merch has all cost. I mean, there's upfront costs, stock
overhead is
right?
crazy.
Digital's like the new frontier. It's the new frontier, and you know what I'm saying?
No, it's crazy.
And then I saw people doing mills on digital product, right? Like some authors and stuff. And I was like, yo, this is bananas, right?
Yeah.
And it's 100% profit, right? So we started working with one of our influencers, right? And we actually started doing something with Sean T.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so we did something because we knew the market was there. Started doing that. Started seeing a little bit of success, and then we took it and used the same model with one of like our fitness influencers. That thing went from like we did like out the gate. Mitch, like how much you think we did?
I think we did what, 10,000 to
I
start?
think the first month like $5,000. No.
First, we had like 150 people sign up within like the first day.
Yeah. So we had like 5-10 grand the first month, pure profit.
Just no overhead, just digital.
Well, like I had to invest all the upfront.
Yeah,
right. And then
the engineering and all that stuff.
Yeah, engineering, like the platform, the way to, and then we created the content and stuff like that. The second month, like 12 grand, 15, 18, 20, 22. I was like, yo, we're hitting a $250,000 model here.
Yeah.
Like this is real. And the craziest thing is the content wasn't even like that, like refined. We're like, okay, cool. Like this is, if we were really to focus on this thing, because we were doing the merch and then doing this, but we knew we were onto something. So talked to Scott, kind of told him what I'm doing on the app side.
Yeah.
We started building out this new app.
That's what he's telling me.
Yeah. Have you seen it?
I've seen.
You've seen the deck.
Bit.
You haven't seen how far it's come so far.
Yeah, no, it was a while ago.
I got. Are you allowed to show him later?
Dude, I was so excited. I was stoked already. I was like, dude, that's sick.
Dude, I could.
What? Why?
Yeah.
Like that's so.
Right,
dude.
No, so we finished it out right now. I was just talking to Scott. I was like, yo, how should we launch it?
Yeah.
So we could literally build an app in less than a day.
Do I know? Yeah.
It's crazy, right? So
that's
yeah.
We're gonna be intentionally using the same technology to kind of build your personal app. And
but that model's gonna like shit on the industry. Like everyone's gonna be hurting after that.
Yeah.
Dude, the way I look at it, mobile apps, so everyone's on their phones now, right?
Right.
That what I look at it is all those boxes are mobile or what I would call like future real estate. So if you can get a box on their phone, I mean, how many people delete their apps?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Over the last 4 or 5 years,
Yeah.
they just
sit there.
So if they got a Lift Fit app or a Randall app on their thing, you got that real estate for the next 2 to 3 years. And let's say the app's like it's okay, it's not. But let's say later Scott hears me say, you integrate blockchain AI. Or like, no, but like, what if technology really progresses? At least you had that real estate.
Oh no, for sure.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
So, anyways, that's just a little feedback on my side. Why I'm so excited about what we're doing, and I think you got an amazing brand. I think, obviously, as a business person yourself, you have a lot to contribute. I don't know if you saw the front, but one of my passions is, turn a message into a movement. Because you've seen it with Lift, is like we have one message, and then all of a sudden, right? And the cool thing about what you're doing is you're transforming people's bodies and encouraging them, and like I see it all around. I mean, it's a beautiful thing when I'm sure you see testimonies of people like, right. Yeah. So this now is taking it from merchandise, and the next step is how do you influence their minds, and now make a movement with their brain. So now if you have an app and people are checking it all the time, and you're encouraging them, now you're their coach, you're their mentor, you're their sensei, right? Which now, instead of just being like 1 to 10 shirts that you've delivered, you've now impacted their mind, which now you've become a true impact on their life. So there's the business side, but then also kind of the
for sure. But it's like a huge disconnect with like the fitness and the tech world right now too. That's why I feel it's like a huge lag. So you told me that. I mean, I understand it, but you tell like another
fitness dude,
Does this work?
Believe me, when the camera's off, I'll get you some more stories. No, but the real reality of it is, I knew when we went in. I saw I was like, nobody knows tech.
Dude, yeah, for sure. Right now, if you go around, it's like what, 10 grand to start. You got to sit down and like go over all these platforms and shit, because I've been through that route. I'm like,
let's take over, man. Let's do it. No, for real.
Like I said, like when we actually do your app, it's gonna be a very interesting segue into this fitness, and then there's this entrepreneur side of you, and then there's the coaching and mentoring, and then tips and all these like categories that we're going to touch bases on to see how it's actually going to work out for the first time here.
For sure.
It's going to be very intuitive in the sense of crossing the platforms now.
And dude, you as an entrepreneur and successful in your physique, you obviously have like a lot of like your own secrets. Like when I work with a lot of the influencers, they have their own routines and things because it worked. Right. So if you're able to turn those into courses, they're gonna want to learn from you. You know what I'm saying?
For sure. I have so many buried messages where like people are just asking me, and willing to pay. I was showing Scott. And I'm just like, dude, I don't have anything right now, but it's like, hang tight. I'm working on something.
Here we go.
Let's
do this, man. You know what I'm saying? All right. And then so 3 points, like what the program consists of, like you did, right? How long it's gonna be, and why it works. Everybody always wants to know why it works. It's like the reason why this is gonna work and why it works for me is because you're I don't know, taxing out the muscles, and you're doing it certain, like kind of the method behind it, right?
So welcome to my muscle hypertrophy program, my bodybuilding split, which consists of chest and tris on one day, back and biceps on one day, and shoulders and legs on another day. This program is about 12 to 18 weeks long, depending on how hard you push yourself. It's not a fast result program. This program is designed for you to have results long term, and that you can continue on and obviously use forever.
Get that oil.
It's gotta be organic though. It's gotta be organic.
Get to work, guys.
That's a different kind of app.
That's what really makes it like the shine stay. That's the ice cream.
That's the after hours Randall app.
The bonus footage.
Ice cream. When I pull my shirt, I didn't know you looked like that. Been following this Lift program.
I've been following Randall's app.
It's authentic too. Like when I notice, like when they watch it, it's like it's just hungry. Like you're gonna see.
Like, why am I talking?
Hey, that's really good too, though, because what you were saying, I'm just giving you some feedback. Like what was really good was that I heard you saying, hey, you could break form a little bit, and like these are little.
It's like some real shit.
Those tips.
Yeah, because even for me, I didn't know that. I'm like, oh shoot, like these are like little things that definitely help, So cool.
All right, so now moving along our tricep workout, we're gonna go ahead and hit the skull crushers, okay? Here, okay? And then when I'm gripping it too, I don't like to fully grab it, I like to have it just rest on my palms, okay? So when I push down, all I'm focusing on is my tricep, okay? Not my forearm or nothing, none of that. I want all the focus to be on my tricep, okay? All right, so feet shoulder width apart, feet nice and flat, for a good base, okay? Grip on the inside. Be all the way back. Still doing the push motion, okay?
Pretty strict on like nutrition. Like, do you have like a?
Yeah, I am very strict on nutrition. But I just know, because like, I mean, when we went from like, if you're talking like legal terms or like by the book, if you're not a nutritionist, you're technically not supposed to give nutritional advice to individuals. You have to have your nutrition license or
Like certification?
Yeah, but no, it's gotta be like way up there. I mean, everyone's doing that, it's not a nutritionist, but you know, I don't know. It's just because knowing that, I'm like, I don't know if I
You feel like you wouldn't want to necessarily like give like a workout, like nutrition program?
No, because I mean, it depends. Like to sell to the masses, I couldn't do that because I would have to meet that person in where they are in their life, you know, depending on hormone levels and stuff like that. So I think I think I could do a basic one. You know what I mean? Like a recommended for this.
That's
Or
what
it's
I
just
said.
like what I eat, you know. So it's not like
There you go.
You can put like that.
It's not like instructional, like this does that, but it's here's what I eat. You know?
Right. And this is why, exactly. Why I eat this, and this is what I'm doing in my life right now, so this is why it works.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
There you
because I think for someone like you're probably like, well, it's like a given. Like I'm not doing anything crazy, but it's just like sort of very simple.
Yeah.
But to someone who's just getting new to this world, like they might not even know the basics. So
Right.
if there's just like a general like framework to start off with, and Tom made a good point. Maybe it's just like when I follow this program, this is like a typical diet,
Yeah, okay.
and people can like use that as a starting point. At least.
Okay. Yeah,
Everyone's
for sure.
different, you know.
Yeah. There's some key points in this program that obviously are mandatory. Obviously, protein's a lot higher, you know, just because of all the muscle tissue that's being torn and stuff. So I can say stuff like that, you know. But as far as specific diets, yeah.
What's your diet like right now? Like, is it
Right now,
is it kind of like macro, you like macro based, or is
No,
it?
I don't count calories, but I do based on like how my body feels. But I don't skip meals or anything like that. But I eat pretty clean, you know. Like I have like a full-on meal in the morning, like brown rice, or not brown rice, white rice actually in the morning, some tuna, kimchi, and seaweed.
Okay.
Yeah, some like antioxidants, probiotics, and then all my carbs, my simple carbs, to fuel myself for the day. And then in the daytime, I get this bowl with purple rice and just chicken, plain. I split that into two, so I eat that, and then I eat a small dinner.
Just like rice and protein, and then like the other stuff to help with, like you said, like with probiotics, antioxidants.
Yeah.
Stuff like that.
And if I need to, I'll take supplements like proteins and stuff. You know, lately I have been, just because I've been running around and burning a lot of calories. You know,
Boxing stuff, or
Yeah.
just life.
just life too. You know, because I think that all depends as well. You know, when your RMR, your resting metabolic rate, if you're just like at the office chilling, then you got to eat different. Like for me, I got to eat twice as much to gain muscle if I wanted to build, because I'm moving so much. You know, I'm already burning a lot of calories. My RMR is like fucking spiked it through the roof. You know,
Like not even like kind of factoring in the workouts.
exactly. Yeah. So it's crazy. Yeah, my metabolism has been nuts. There was a point where it was like super slow. You know, when I was just in the office. And like,
Good problem to have.
shit. Now, like once I started skateboarding again, boxing, everything just fucking. I'm like burning everything I eat.
Because that could be a cool thing too. Like, so, you know, we have the workout programs, and then we have like other sections too, where I think in the mock-up, it was kind of like, I think it was like coaching, but like not even like necessarily like for like fitness. It was kind of like
Oh,
CEO stuff.
Did he show you that one I made with the bullet points?
I don't think so.
Oh, I should send that to you because I made one like a little teaser for the app, and I gave bullet points, and there was like coaching, some just different advice, you know, business advice, workout advice and shit like that.
Okay, cool. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because even that, just saying like, hey, like maybe it's, I don't even know how you feel, if you actually feel this way, but you're like, hey, I'm not crazy about cardio. Like I want to just get my main workout in the gym and get out as soon as possible, like being efficient.
No, yeah, for
and
sure.
there's other ways I can incorporate cardio that are non-traditional. Like if you like to skate, that's a great way of doing cardio. You don't have to get that in the gym if you're already doing that. I also like to box, and even just that as a little video, I think could be very useful.
Yeah, I can do that.
All right.
Rolling? All right, so we just wrapped up the content shooting for my workout program for my app. We did a muscle hypertrophy program, muscle building, my old bodybuilding regimen. Yeah, it was pretty cool. It was my first time doing that kind of stuff, and I actually think I did pretty well as far as using correct terms and stuff, because I had to really dig really deep to memorize the correct terms and stuff. Just like when I used to personal training, because I haven't personal trained 11 years, dude. So yeah, but we just finished filming that. It took a little shorter than I expected, so which was good. It's about 3:36. We gotta head back home, head back before traffic, or we're gonna fucking hit traffic. But yeah, so now we're gonna head back to the office.